Good morning, everyone. On this great solemnity, the Solemnity of All Saints, we have for today's first reading in the book of Revelation, chapter 7, verses 2 through 4, and verses 9 through 14. I, John, saw another angel come up from the east, holding the seal of the living God. He cried out in a loud voice to the four angels who were given power to damage the land and the sea. Do not damage the land or the sea or the trees until we put the seal on the foreheads of the servants of our God. I heard the number of those who had been marked with the seal, 144,000 marked from every tribe of the children of Israel. After this, I had a vision of a great multitude, which no one could count, from every nation, race, people, and tongue. They stood before the throne and before the Lamb, wearing white robes and holding palm branches in their hands. They cried out in a loud voice, "Salvation comes from our God, who is seated on the throne, and from the Lamb." All the angels stood around the throne and around the elders and the four living creatures. They prostrated themselves before the throne, worshiped God, and exclaimed, "Amen. Blessing and glory, wisdom and thanksgiving, honor, power, and might be to our God forever and ever. Amen." Then one of the elders spoke up and said to me, "Who are these wearing white robes, and where did they come from?" I said to him, "My Lord, you are the one who knows." He said to me, "These are the ones who have survived the time of great distress. They have washed their robes and made them white in the blood of the Lamb." The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Well, on this great All Saints Day, where we celebrate those that have gone before us, that great cloud of witnesses cheering us on, there is this wonderful reading in the Magnificat, that I've advertised this a number of times, but I do love the way they especially give kind of a context, especially on these important solemnities. And I would like to read from what they have for this day. The Solemnity of All Saints confirms that we have a place with God. As Pope Francis said, not because we are good, but because the sanctity of God has touched our life. We can compare the saints to the church windows, which allow light to enter in different shades of color. The saints are our brothers and sisters who have welcomed the light of God in their heart and have passed it on to the world, each according to his or her own hue. But they are all transparent. They fought to remove the stains and the darkness of sin so as to enable the gentle light of God to pass through. This is life's purpose, to enable God's light to pass through. It is the purpose of our life, too. End of quote. Let the light of God shine through in our lives today, and for all days for that matter. Hopefully we'll see each other soon. Bye for now.